Like what made you wanna make music in particular?
When I was real little, I used to love T.I. I used to know every T.I. song. Yeah. Then the Wayne era came, and like I was a real big Wayne fan and shit. Ever since then, like T.I., Wayne, Boosie, I just love music. So I just started fucking around and shit, writing raps and shit. Yeah. And shit, one day I just went to the Yo for real. Shit, they were eating it up. Ever since then, I just been rapping.
Yeah. Growing up, like, what was the music scene like in Macon, like, for you? Like, did you see anything growing up around here that you caught on to, like, or, you know what I'm saying? More like what been going on recently.
Like around the time I started rapping this shit, like it really wasn't nigga rapping like that. Like nigga, like, we had nigga like Camp Dog, like Local Lifestyle, but shit, they wasn't even rapping no more then. So really what just like what influencing back then, what was influencing the style, I used to listen to a lot of Cheeky type shit. Yeah. I would listen to a lot of Cheeky back then, like Cheeky Crazy. Yeah. And shit, I be just like when I first started rapping, that was like the Cheeky era, feel me? So shit, Cheeky really,
Like when you first rapping, like after you got shot, like was you really taking it serious, or was it something you just were doing?
My partner had a studio, and it was like summertime, so shit, we used to always be in there. And at first I used to just be watching other nigga rock. They were like, bro, get in that bit. I hopped in that bit. I made the song, I really went fucking with it. It was my first song ever. Yeah. They were like, fuck it, bro, we gonna put it on Facebook. She put it on Facebook. I woke up, that bit had like 200 likes. So I like, damn, they fucking with that shit for real. And I just, ever since then, I just been rapping, but I ain't never just take music serious to like, probably like a couple years. It was like 2013, so probably like 5 years later, I started taking music serious, like really, cause I was just in and out of jail and shit. Like, I was in and out of jail bad back then, so I never really just had a lot of time to focus on music.
What was you going to jail like as a teenager for?
Stealing cars, breaking in houses, probation violation. I cut my house arrest months off, just different shit. I probably went juvenile like 7 times.
Well, like, especially like with the police brutality going on right now, like, have you ever experienced like that type of, you know what I mean, encounter with the police before?
The craziest shit I ever had with the police probably was like 2012. Like, I was in the Crip neighborhood. No, I was in like a blood neighborhood, but I had on red, but I went gangbanging back then. So they put me in the car, and they ain't like they gonna lock me up, but they drove me to the Crip side, and they put me out of the car and was like, walk on. I guess they thought I was getting jumped on us and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the craziest shit I ever had with the police.
So, when did, people first start to, catch on to the movement and like, you know what I'm saying? When was your first look like?
I had just came home from jail. I had did like a year in the county jail. It was like 2016 I got out. And I had made a song called Superstar. And like when I made, that was like the first real song I ever made, like in a real studio, like good quality. I put the song out. At the time it was another rapper out, like he had a real big buzz. But like on the stats, like on my mixtape, like it'll tell you like the hottest song on the tape. And like I was on the tape with dude, he had a hit out at the time, but my shit been #1, like they been eating it up bad, so I like, damn, they fucking with it. Like they fucking with it. They had like 300-400 downloads, so I was like, yeah, they fucking with it. So that when I just knew then, like, yeah, I need to stop bullshitting. Shit. A nigga just couldn't stay out of jail, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah.
So how many times, like, all together, like, you done been in jail, like, back and forth, like, from making you, like, started, like, you know what I mean?
Like 15, 16 times. I probably been arrested like 16 times my whole life.
Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you take responsibility sometimes, or do you feel like?
More definitely. Like, But sometimes they just be fucking with me. I just came home. I've been out like 2 months. I just did like 8 months for a music video.
Yeah.
They said I was throwing up gang signs and shit. Some bullshit. They violated my probation. I just served like 8 months for that shit.
I mean, how you feel about that law?
I mean, that crazy cause like a nigga really, like I was looking at it like shit. I'm trying to better myself, like, so I'm taking music serious now. A nigga paid me for a feature. I did the feature. I hopped on the song. We shot the video. I some kind of way my PO. They seen the video and shit. I had like a blue flag on. Yeah. You know, they tried to paint me out like I was just, you know what I'm saying? So when I got in front of the judge, I'm feeling like she gonna understand but shit. She went with them. So shit, I did.
You know what I'm saying? It's the system, you feel me?
Yeah.
Came from the box, I always think I really got a problem. I came a long way from the block. I was thugging on the block, had poppin' trying to solve them. Nigga shot my grandma's house with a chopper.